Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So I took a couple weeks off to recharge my batteries and went out to Phoenix, spent some time there and a little bit of time in Sedona. If you haven't been there, there is literally no place on earth like it. It is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, very healing, and we had a fabulous time. So, Leo, today I'm going to do your reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of May 31st through June 6th. I've got some different oracle cards I'm using, and a different tarot deck, which I'm really not happy with. Probably the only time you'll see it. So we'll pull a card here for your overall energy, and then get started on your reading. Yeah, here we go. You got the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. Oops. If you are interested in a private reading with me, all the information you need is in the description box below. Please feel free to reach out. Keep in mind, these are general readings. If they resonate with you, great. If not, it's not your story. And you can check your other placements and see if there's any messages for you there as well. Let's get going here. I like this hummingbird spirit. This is it's actually the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. It's beautiful. All right. So Leo, we have for you the Ace of Swords. That's great. Temperance. The Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, it's a lot of dark stuff here. Let's see what we can figure out for you guys. There's a lot of darkness in the card. Like the cards themselves are dark for the most part. Not creepy dark, but just dark colors. So I really feel like a lot of you have this really inspired thought that it's like a seed right now, and you're trying to figure it out. I feel like a lot of you are really having to be incredibly patient and for things to happen for you. It's almost like, when is it my time? When is it my turn? And it's like you're looking too far ahead, so that it's like you can't see the forest for the trees, because you're just looking too far ahead. The Ten of Swords, I feel like a lot of you are coming out of a very difficult time that caused you a lot of mental pain, a lot of pain, because we have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you may really be feeling trapped within your own thoughts. I would really highly encourage you to, oh my goodness, this is why I don't like this deck. It's awkward. When you can get out of your head and change your perspective a little bit, it really does. You know, your head and your heart are meant to work together. They're meant to work in unison together. And when you've got too much head and not enough heart, you feel very trapped. Bring your heart more into it. Change your perspective a little bit. You have the Devil here. I'm not really quite sure what he's all about today, but let's keep going. Figure it out. All right. So with the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Wands. I feel like that's like a lot of internal conflict. The fives to me are always getting in your own way. Temperance, you have the Three of Wands with Temperance. You can see everything that you want. It's all right there in front of you, but you're impatient for it. And the universe will bring it to you when it's supposed to. The Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're worrying about a lot of things that really doesn't help you. When you're worrying, when you're worrying about something, you're either worrying about something that's happened or worrying about something that will happen. So you're either in the past or you're way in the future, and you're not living in the moment. So try to remember that when you're worried. With the Hanged Man, change your perspective a little bit. With that comes a celebration, whether it's just within yourself or whether it's, with a group of people. You're definitely moving towards calmer waters. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the World with the King of Swords. Things are starting to look up for you. Again, you got a lot of swords, a lot of head energy. You got to get out of that. The Two of Swords is about making a decision and just being stuck, and not being able to make a decision. With the Devil, you have the Three of Swords. Again, the Five of Swords. Again, getting in your own way. The Devil's very toxic energy. The Fives are very toxic as well. It's just you're just stuck. And as long as you're stuck and you're in your own way, the Devil will still be present. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I almost feel like you have, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to get better. Don't worry about it. So you have this is interesting. You have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds and like patiently waiting for them to grow. But I feel like with this Nine of Swords, it's like you're worried that they're not going to grow. And if you keep worrying about them and you overtend them, you'll kill them. So leave them alone. Again, this worry. If you're worrying about something, you're either in the past or the future. You are not in the present moment. And the present moment is where you need to be. All right, so we have the Empress. Once you get out of your own way, you have this Ace of Swords, this inspired thought, that's going to bring you somewhere new. And the minute you get out of your way, you get the Empress, which is all about abundance and growth. And when you do that, things start to speed up. I really feel like you're blocking yourself right now from what the universe wants to bring you because you are so worried about it. We have the Three of Cups again, more celebration after, you've got the Nine and the 10 of Cups here, and then the Three of Cups. Once you start living in the present, you're going to feel so much better. The Four of Swords. It's kind of time out a little bit. Take that time to rest and recuperate. It's like, because I think you're spending so much energy trying to force it, you're exhausting yourself. Once you let go, you get the balance. And I feel for some of you, once you let go and you allow that Queen of Pentacles energy, that passion and beauty that she is, you will move towards those calmer waters. And I feel like there's more money coming in for you when you do that. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's beautiful. She's grounded. She knows who she is. She knows her worth. She knows what she brings to the table. It's a very Taurus energy, a very earth sign energy. Try to adopt that. When you do, you get the world. You got to take that rest. You got to take that time out for this to happen. We have another 5. And this is, again, with the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. You have to get out of your own way. It's that simple. And when you do, you get the 4 of Wands, which is like the finish line. It's a celebration. It could be a marriage. It could be completion of something. And then we have the Emperor. So now we have a divine union. Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Empress. Yeah, you just have to get out of your own way. And I keep saying that, but it's the only thing that is really, I feel like whatever's being blocked in your life is your own fault. So when you can get out of your head and live in the moment, and that's very hard to do. I don't think that I don't know how hard that is to do. Whether the moment's a good moment or a bad moment, you're meant to live it. And stop worrying. Worrying gets you nowhere. So let's get an outcome roll for you here and see where we are at. the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, nice, and the Tower. So if you don't take a step back and start enjoying the moment, you know, the wands are about passion and energy. And I feel like that if you don't take that time to just enjoy the moment with as much passion and energy as possible, that you're going to have a Tower moment. And you know what? If you can get yourself into that mindset and of that passion and that passionate energy, something very surprising will happen for you. And it doesn't mean the Tower doesn't mean it has to be bad. It just means it's unexpected. And right now you're not expecting anything because you're not even in the present moment, because you're worried about the future and you're worried about the past. So then we have the King of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. And the Three of Pentacles. You know, don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to collaborate with people about, you know, when I say live in the moment, it doesn't mean you can't think about the future. Just don't worry about it. Do everything in your power to prepare for it, plan for it. The Three of Pentacles here is like collaborating with other people who might know more about a subject than you do, might know more about what you're trying to do or what you're trying to build than you do. So find those people. They're your tribe. Find them, collaborate with them, plan for your future, and then be patient. It will happen. But you have to get out of your own way for it to happen. Then we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and Justice. So the Ten of Swords here is like the end of that mental cycle, is how I'm seeing it. It's definitely the end. And when that happens, you know, you get the Knight of Cups. Whether this is a relationship or not, that's up to you. I don't feel like it is. For a lot of you, it could be. But the Knight of Cups is an offer. It's usually an offer of love. But that doesn't mean it has to be a person or a relationship. It could be an offer of a job that you would just love to have. It could be the offer of being able to move someplace that you've always loved to be able to go to. And that's going to bring some balance for you, some justice and some balance. So we're going to pull a few cards for you from the universe, some advice for you from the universe. And let's see what we've got. Frog, stepping into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. Don't go backwards. Be in the present moment. The Kangaroo, courage. You're being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. We are all tested from time to time. And it's how we learn. It's how we grow. So, Monkey, inner child. Don't take life so seriously. I love that. This might be my new favorite oracle deck. And it is called, what is it called? Spirit Animal Wisdom. You know, it's okay to have fun. Even though you're working towards a goal, it's okay to have some fun while you're doing it. And you know, I think that's really what this message is all about for you, is to being in the present moment allows you to appreciate what you have and what's going on. It allows you to appreciate whether it's a good moment or a bad moment. It allows you to appreciate it. And that's needed. I mean, whether it's a good moment or a bad moment, we all have them. So don't be afraid of the bad moments. Treasure Island. When you can live in the here and now, that's what you get. Treasure Island. Exchanging gifts. Share your gifts with other people. If you share yours, they'll share theirs. And then we have Regeneration. It's really time for you to reinvent yourself a little bit. You spend so much time worrying about what's coming or what's not coming, that you have really worn yourself out. It's time to take a break. It really is. Leo, I hope this helped. Please leave me a comment like the video. If it resonates with you, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps get the messages out. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.